Welcome back, everybody. We're heading into episode 15 of our playthrough. Um, Today I have decided that we probably need to level up some of the demons that we have. So I want to work on that specifically for this hour. So this might be a boring episode for you guys. Hopefully not. If you're paying attention, you might learn a few things here. Maybe I'll discover something. So the general plan is we are going to do the workout in the morning. We are going to go and get some money from the grocery store. And since no matter what happens, if you go into the underworld, it's always 9:30 when you're done. So there's no point in me just not doing this stuff real quick every day and making some extra cash. So you could be in there for 2 minutes or 2 hours, and it's going to be the same time when you get back. Did forget to water our plants. Oh, you know what else I wanted to see is I noticed that the candy shop, or at least the free candy, restores spell power. So I wanted to go see what they sell. We're going to be making licorice here, which is fully restores it, but I wonder if they sell something that will do it for like multiple characters or whatnot. So I'm gonna just take a quick jump back over there real quick after these are watered. And then we're going to go into the Asylum again, and we're actually just going to start at the beginning, I believe, and work our way around again. We should have a group now that can mass shadow magic, mass fire magic, mass lightning magic. And I think that hits everybody in there from what I've seen. Everybody has a weakness to some of those. So we're just gonna try to farm capture. So okay, we want the candy store. Is it somewhere else? It is. I think it's already closed, is it? Oh, they close at 5? Ew. Okay, so I do want to see them. So I'm just going to waste the day here. We're going to do some reading. We do want to work on reading because we want every skill as high as possible so that the capture rate is at the possible best. I noticed that when you're doing capturing, it's almost, it looks like it's like a random skill that they use to determine if your chance to capture that monster. So you want to have all of them. I'm going to pay attention to that a little bit better. I might be incorrect on that, but I believe that every monster has a specific skill to determine if you can subdue it. So that might actually be a good idea to put into a video to kind of show people too, so that, and all these books will randomly level up a skill. So, and that's why reading the books is important, because you can get free experience in all those specific stats, guts, charm, proficiency, all that stuff. Okay, so we're going to go outside, and we're going to water the plants real quick, and then we're going to go to the candy shop before... Oh, it doesn't look like I don't think when it rains we don't have to water the plants, which is actually kind of cool. Excellent. Okay, so... Go here. Alright, there's free candy over here. Those are free, but don't overdo it. Take care of your teeth. So we got some free candy. Okay, so the gummy bear restores 25. This one fully restores. The lollipop restores hit points, and the mint candy. Okay, so it's either licorice or gummy bears, which is exactly what we're. I don't think there's anything else around here. That's exactly what we can make anyway ourselves at the house. So let's work for Mr. Lovely. Oh, wrong place. That's the next town over. And we're gonna speed it up. I don't know what the auto off does. Okay, let's go back here and let's go into the underside. Okay, so now we're at the beginning again. We go to the right here, and there should be a monster in here. Yep. Smack him in the face. Okay, so this is fire, and this is shadow. So now we can... So she is, she can't do either one of those. I think we put this on, Chester and Hugo. So Chester is going to do Deep Shadows. He got an extra one. We're going to try and hit this one. And he is going to hit them with a fireball. Now the shadow magic seems to be pretty hard. So this one takes guts. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna stay up on the heels. There's only 2 left now, so we'll go back to these use a lot of spell points, so we have to be kind of cognizant of that. The fireball only takes 10, for example. Okay. This one takes guts. How are we rolling snake eyes every single time? I don't think that this thing will live through another one, but we'll try. Nope. Okay, let's try and get the were-owl. See, he's proficiency, so I was right. Different ones require different attributes to be raised. Okay, we got one. And we'll kind of just go through here until we, we'll have to learn the route again. Excuse me. So we know we don't have to go through that door. And doesn't appear to be anyone in here. Place seems kind of light on enemies. I could have swore that there was some here for sure. No. I thought some of these were persistently come back. There's one. Okay, so this one's going to be fire. This one's going to be fire. And these are electricity. So we are going to do... Let's look at this. Medium electric damage to all enemies. A very hot, small chance to electrify targets. And this one... Deal 3 small attacks to 1 target. And then... So we're going to want a Wrath of Zeus. We missed one. What else are they? Now, because we didn't take those 2 down, we're not going to be able to take all of these down, but... So this would be kind of important if we are able to get a hold of a character that has 2 different attacks. And we couldn't kill it. Okay, let's try it again. I'm going to try doing an agility buff. I believe agility helps you land hits, so... Okay, we're gonna use what we can to bring... Now we just have fire. So we'll go to Hugo here. And we got a miss on both. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a smarter idea right now to... as we get more of these characters unlocked, to work on getting 2 of them. Well, we're farming to where 2 of them could do the exact same attack. Because that way we can have a better chance of hitting everything. Because right now we're only getting 1 per. So if we worked on... you know, like electricity and fire, for example. You know, we have to figure out how we can do multiple, but... Okay, nothing in that bathroom. Okay, that is where we originally came from, but let's go over to the right here. Okay, so that's gonna be a lockpick. And that's got a sizzle of the season. What is a sizzle of the season? Literally tears up the crowd. I wonder if it's an item. Okay, so let's go here. Let's see if there's another one. Let's unlock this. Let's hit this guy. Here you can walk out into the garden. It's very beautiful. You can even see the sky. The laugh of luxury. But the gardener's there. I'm very afraid of him. Don't be afraid. We'll protect you. Tell me more about the gardener. He's very scary. Very informative. Okay, so we'll take this guy out, and then we'll actually evacuate. Maybe we'll be able to get 3 of these guys per battle. Okay, so we're looking at Shadow, Fire, and Lightning. So we have to do the Wrath to the middle guys. We got those 2. Then we need to get Shadow. So we'll guard. Shadow strike the vampire. And then we have to hit, we'll guard. And then let's hit Fireball with him. Alright, so we got all of them down. Now, let's look at the... This guy's gonna die first, so he uses Charm. Okay, now we'll follow up with another electricity. We'll guard. He will guard. And we'll do... I wonder why he got to guard again. Okay, and we'll hit her. She's probably gonna die. But that's okay. Now we can get one of these, and this one has less hit points. That one uses smarts. So definitely, they all use a different attribute. Okay, and then we're going to hit that one with electricity, and we should be able to capture it. Except we didn't hit him. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. We've got 3 of them, and we got a level. Okay, now we're just going to go back. And we're going to do it all over again. Hopefully we can at least get 3 of them per. Back to Bloomtown. This does not have us use any like items or anything, so we're literally just doing this all without expending everything. Okay, let's go to bed. I wonder how high we can get Emily's hit points with this daily workout. She's just becoming this. She already has like 3 times as many hit points as Ramona. What is she up to now? 358. Okay, let's go do the plants. I like getting those days where it's raining. I think day 4 is tomorrow, so I think everything is harvestable after 4 days. Although the ones over here on the right... yeah, 1 more day. They're getting there. I believe all the enemies are random, but looks like right now we have a mix of those 3 elements. So, like, we might be able to give Ramona either fire, electricity, or something like that, just to give one of those characters an additional chance. And that might actually be... I'm thinking maybe we should do electricity if we choose any, because they seem to be taking... It seems to be harder for us to hit the electricity mobs right now. So we might work on getting a demon that has electricity magic leveled up a bit more anyway. And just swap it out as a character. It'd be nice if we could find some that had multiple, but I imagine we're not going to be able to get those until later. Let's go here real quick. Let's throw those guys into something and see what we can... As we're leveling them anyway, they increase stats, so it's going to make it easier to land those hits anyway. So, like, we have another... we have these guys. I don't believe, because they're support, they don't have attacks. But, like, for example, this one might. This one is a witch, and it has 2 different stats. This one's a fighter. Like, I have a feeling this is just wind. This one might be wind and fire, so we might want to work on leveling witches. This one is fire. This one looks like it's poison and maybe debuffs. I have a feeling that there's one of each. This is a tank, which just has electricity. Like, it might be the route to go might be level up witches. This one's ice. This is a fighter. That's a support. So here's a witch that has AoE, debuff, and poison. Maybe they only have... Maybe there's none of them that have actually both 2 elements. We got some level 10 lizards. We got a vampire which has poison. And this one has it. So let's just pick... Like, let's work on leveling this guy, for example. And let's just feed him these. That. No new spells. And then... Let's get Ramona's to 10. Just for the heck of it. These are all in there, so we got the increased strength buff. I'm not a fan of a lot of those because they don't last long enough. And I think we're out of monsters that are basically in that area. So what we want to do is go farm some more. We'll work on getting Hugo's up next. Enter the underside. Okay, so we're here. I don't think we need to go back. Let's just check to see that monster is not gone. Or he is gone. Let's just run backwards. Any luck, we'll see 2 monsters. One in here. Yep. Okay, so this should be fire and electricity. Let's increase agility on everybody. And another thing we could do is maybe get one that has shadow and then also debuffs, because if we lower their resistances, it makes it easier to to capture them. We lucked out. One of them missed. So they're all going to wake up. We're going to try it again. Let's decrease luck on all of them. We might kill those two with this. Let's try and take him again. So now we just have to worry about fire. Let's just guard. Guard. Guard, and Hugo can hit him with fire. Got the were-owl. They got the level. Okay, now we get to choose another ability. So these are just, I call these debuffs because that's electricity to enemies, poison, let's take poison, because poison will at least do another type of damage. And we might need people that can single target things sometimes when one of them doesn't work. And that was one that we didn't have a chance. The other ones are just like I said, I call them debuffs because they don't help you capture them. Look how the picture there is of the two demons. Oh, I didn't notice that. I gotta get a lockpick for that. Glad we kept exploring here. I walked past that several times. So when we get back in the morning, we'll make a couple more lockpicks too. We always want to have a couple of them on us. Okay, and then there should be one up here. Right through here. So we have fire and shadow. Okay, so let's do the decrease luck. Got both of them, so we just need to get... Yeah, like if he had a fire magic or some other magic, we'd have a really good chance to get them in one go right there. Okay. Let's grab a homunculus. This one takes guts. Okay, we're gonna guard. We're gonna decrease luck again. He has the shadow, so we're gonna skip him. And we're gonna fireball this guy again. Alright, so that gives us 2 on this particular run. We'll go back in here. We'll go home. Let's go here first. And we'll work on leveling Hugo's, since his is kind of low. So he's only level 7. We're just going to use the ones that we can actually farm here. Okay, so the cat didn't get anything new. I did want to see what this one has. It has... Homunculus has debuffs and poison. Let's keep leveling his. Still nothing new. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's go to sleep and let's do it again. That particular run was a lot quicker. It seems like the first one took about 20 minutes. This one took about 10-ish for the entire day, maybe 15. But we have a little bit of a groove going on here, so we should be able to do a couple more of these before the hour is up. We'll just keep farming money. We'll go get our crops. So we have a good we have a game plan here. We do have to get some lockpicks. So let's craft some of those. We don't have any scrap. Okay, so we need to go buy some scrap real quick. Not a problem. We'll go to the forest real quick. There's a whole bunch of stuff we can do in the forest too. Hey, Hellas, hello. Yeah, we could do hangouts with her. Let's buy like a couple bucks worth of scrap here. Let's buy a few of these. And since we're already out and about, let's go work. Then when we go back, we'll water the plants. We'll make the lockpicks, and then we'll go into the underside. That's an easy $6. Okay, let's go water plants. Probably harvesting them today too, so we might have to replant them all. Yep. Okay, so this is gonna take a second here. Actually, what we should be doing is we need to go to the store and get some more seeds. It looks like we're running low. We have some mint. We don't have the... Looks like we don't have the licorice. So let's buy that while we have a chance here. So we had 7, or we had 1. That would give us 1 full, and if we got 15 more, that would give us 2 harvests. And then the licorice, I don't remember how many we had, but let's just buy another 8. Well, it says have 1. Oh, it's the Is it the licorice ones? Okay, well, we'll buy those. So we had more mint. That's enough for 1 full harvest. Let's just buy a few more. No, we want 3 more. We're gonna get seeds sometimes when we harvest, which is good because that means it's like a freebie. Yeah, like we got some seeds right there. Let's do this entire side. Here, let's mass. This is actually digging into our time farming those demons. So we might, I think we're going to try and at least do 2 runs this this episode. 2 more runs anyway. So even if we go a little bit long, it might be worthwhile too to see what the other, I think Ruth, I think that was her name, where we just bought the mechanical components. She has a hangout just to see what everything she possibly can do. Like maybe we can get, maybe she could sell additional stuff if we get her unlocked enough. Like, I don't know. But we should probably, like maybe next episode we should explore hanging out with her more. I think we've hang out with her twice already. We have to finish Hugo's also. Alright, this takes about... Honestly, it takes less than 5 minutes to do. It's a little... to me, it's a little tedious, though. I want to get right back out to capturing demons. So let's go here. This wouldn't be so bad if there was more demons to around here that we can go after. This one seems a little low. Maybe we're not in the best place. You know, maybe after we beat the gardener, we're open to more. But for now, we're just going to work on these. It's working. So this is fire and I believe shadow. Yep. Yeah, and we don't have... So it affects the chance of landing critical hits and applying status effects. Yeah, so we want to... Let's increase luck first. And then let's hit them with the Dark Shadows, or the Shadow Strike. We got them. Now let's hit him. Oh, he got a second attack, which we'll guard with. And let's hit this one with the Fireball. Both of those are going to die on the next hit. And they take guts. So those aren't... The guy in the back ain't going to live through another one of those. So we'll guard here. We're going to do the decrease luck on them, since we increased on the other one. We're going to try hitting that thing with a Shadow Strike. Yeah, that killed it though. Okay, so guard, Fireball, I think when we're as high as we are with the our skills, only a roll of a 2 will be unsuccessful. Okay, let's go down here. Go over here. Go over here. Okay, now where's that room here that we... What did it say? Oh, I forgot to make the lockpicks. Okay, we gotta make sure we go back and do that. Why did I think we had them? Okay, there's one down here. So fire and electricity. Guard. We're gonna decrease their luck. And we're going to Fiery Rain. And we missed one, so... Oh, but we got another hit. Let's try and get this one after all. Let's see if we can cross our fingers. Got it. We have not tried to subdue one of these bees yet. Kind of weird. The debuffs don't last very long. One turn. Let's increase luck. I'm guessing because it's a mass, but this is guaranteed, so this might be better. Like, we're absolutely gonna... There's no chance for our guys. Okay, he's woozed. That kind of sucks. I don't think that these guys will survive another AoE damage attack. So instead what we'll do is... we should have done that with Chester, because we could have increased our luck with Ramona. But we got 2. Maybe. Yes. I can't really complain if we ended up getting 6 demons captured in this run every time we go through it. You know, some of them are definitely going to die because of the amount of damage we do and just bringing them down. Is this guy back? So this guy's not here anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go back. I don't think we have enough time to make any lock picks. I think that we're just gonna go to bed. Okay, let's do the workout. I think what we'll do here is let's go through the entire let's go kill the 2 monsters, capture them, but let's fight the boss. How many do we want to make of these? It only takes a couple. Let's give ourselves 10. Oh no, let's give ourselves 8. I want to be able enough time to go work at Mr. Lovely's place, and he closes, I think, after 6. I'm not 100% sure, so just to be safe, let's make sure that it's before 5. Racking in that money. Okay, let's water plants. Let's go back to the other side. Maybe just killing or getting past the gardener might give us the ability to go after more than 2 enemies in a run. You know, it opens up more of the map. So I'm pretty sure that we're capable. We'll have to see. We do have a bunch of raw ingredients that we have to cook with. But we can leave that till tomorrow. I think we'll be okay. I was thinking of getting some endurance gear for Ramona instead of the agility gear. I'm kind of thinking luck gear might be good, since that, you know, that might help with the landing on these guys. Okay, so we're right here. Let's actually just go here, and then let's make our way back to there, and then go after the gardener. That way we'd say we accomplished something today besides repeatedly farming these things, which I like doing in these games because it helps us build the characters up to the strongest they could be. Okay, so fire and the shadow. Okay, so she doesn't do anything. We're going to increase luck on all of these guys. Then we're going to deep shadows all of them. And that sucks. Come on, Hugo, pull your weight. Okay, let's guard. Let's do the luck again. Always sounds like a cat when you capture it. Let's go. Got one. Okay, let's see what's in this room. No enemies. We got a crossword. Oh, Marco, you make me hot as a charcoal. You're the haloperidol in my oatmeal. And ice pick to my frontal lobe. Is that a table of contents? No, it's a poem. The rhymes are sketchy, but the metaphors are something else. Okay, so that increased what? Guts? Our guts are kind of low. Okay, let's get this. Got some chicken. Got mystic gloves. Let's see what the mystic gloves are. What is this? That's weird. That is not does not look like a glove. Electricity immunity. I still don't think it's as good as this. The only thing I think would be useful is the frenzy immunity. Everything else just doesn't seem to stack up yet. Maybe later on in the game, but the only thing that really bothers me is when we are fighting ourselves because we have that insanity debuff, which I believe is called frenzy. Got one in here. He did not accept. I tried to slap him. Okay, electricity and fire. Let's increase luck. And we missed one. Okay, so I got one more chance to get... These guys might die on this attack. And we missed again. I actually don't have a single target luck increase. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get both of these right now. Let's just take that one out of the equation. We didn't. We do have a lot of luck getting the tanks in the front. They just have the hit points to survive multiple rounds if we fail. So we have that going for us. Looking at our stats, I think we're perfectly fine for going after the boss the way we are right now. These things didn't really mess with us too much. So we're going to go after the gardener if possible. We'll just skip it, and let's go after the gardener. Okay. Whoa, what a statue. But it's alive. I'm gonna kick it. Don't, something might happen. Look, there seems to be something missing. Henry, can you tell us anything? There should be a stone there. That's strange. There used to be a stone under every statue, and the cadaver always kept an eye on them. Well, let's take a look around. Let's find at least one stone tablet to have an example. Chester, aren't you tired yet? I won on points. I have no idea what I won on points means. Look at those. Examine the socket. It's still blocked. We need to do something about these sprouts nearby. There's something written on the statue. The runestone plate can't fit until the sprouts are standing straight. Okay. Plant a seed. Good thing we had some seeds on us. And that lifts up. I don't have anything that will fit. Okay, so we have... That one is done. Let's go check the other side. Is this a wall? Yes, it is. Is there one over here? Trying to just scan the entire area to see if we're... Here's another one. Examine the socket. It has numbers. Eliza Lewis, 1896 to 1925. I think that's related. So if we do math in our head, that person should have been 29. Something clicked. Nice. I don't have anything else fit. So we're still missing all the plates. Here is another one. That one's just uncovered. Okay. Look, there's something lying in the goo. I'm ready to get it. No, can't you see the color of that sludge? What's the worst that can happen? I'll turn purple, you'll turn into a slug. Ew, no, then get it yourself. Okay, so there seems to be a pump here. There's a promising looking stone at the bottom, but to get it we'll have to drain the water. Drain the water. Chester, you're a boy, aren't you? Indeed I am. Why do you ask? Here, come on, help your sister be a man. This is oppression. Why doesn't Hugo help? I got pause. It's a conspiracy. Everybody against poor Chester. Thanks, Chester. You're doing great. That's better than oppression. Get the stone plate. Come to mama. What makes this stone so special? Does it have a symbol of some element? It definitely something occult, old and rare. How can we possibly find so many special ode stones? They could be anywhere. No one wants stones like that. If I had one, I'd pawn it for a soda pop. We could start at the pawn shop. They'd better all be there, and they better be free. Okay, so... it appears... Oh, there are more... Let's go look at this. Look, there's some levers here. Suspiciously close to the slab. It's still blocked. Maybe it has something to do with those levers. Okay, so... This one doesn't seem to give us a clue. What do you make of this, Hugo? Okay. We may need to try to raise or lower all the levers. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Let's do this. Pull lever 1. And let's pull lever 4. Okay, and... Pull lever 2. And let's pull level 3. Let's take a look at these. Okay, so they all went back down. Let's pull 2. Cool. Now we can put something there. So we just had to put 2, I guess. There's another one over here. Insert tablet with the skull drawing. I don't think that's gonna help. Well, it lit up. Look, these plates on the walls. Math again? Okay, so we're missing... Oh, you know, we're not missing a tablet, but it basically 3, because of the triangle, it's 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. 3, 4, 8. I believe the last one has 8 sides, unless I'm miscounting. And then we have to add the bottom part, which is 6 sides on one and 5 sides on the other. So 413. I might be wrong. Oh, we got it. Okay, we don't have anything that fits in there. Okay. Now this is another one of those walking things. Let's try it this way. Ah, messed it up. Let's go slow. There we go. We're at least unlocking them. We already did this one. There's a big ritual here. Study the inscription on the stone. So long as the garden sleeps, he lies dormant. Open the eyes of stone and he awakens. I think it's all about the gardener. Ah, the circles began to lit up. What did we do? We put a stone on the slot by the statue and its eyes lit up. So we have to put all the stones there. Yep. Chester, you put let's get you a backpack so you can carry these rocks. I already have a fanny pack. Your stones won't fit in there, sorry. Okay, so I believe we have all of them lit for now. Gardener always has the keys. Okay, so we're not going to make it till the next part. What else? I like to look at the statues and they look back at me. What do you mean? Well, like, with their eyes, they had glowing eyes. I think that they were watching the garden. When I hit the statue, it didn't look at me. Could it have something to do with the slots for the stones? Where should the stones have gone? Maybe there's still at least one lying around in the garden here? Or maybe somebody pawned them. Okay, so we know that we have to go to the pawn shop. I think that we will have to delay the fighting of the gardener until our next episode. So we're going to go back to the house, call the episode for today, and we will be back. Let's go back down here. We will at least use these last demons that we have. So let's fuse them before we go to bed. I want to keep working on the fire cat because I want to see if we can get anything else that is helpful here. My initial thoughts are this thing is only going to have fire magic, like straight up fire magic. But we will see here. We're going to try and level everything that we possibly can. So we're going to put everything in here that we have. Yeah, those are all level 9. So let's get this guy up to level 10. No new spells. Again, so I don't know if we're unlucky or if that's just the way the cookie crumbles here. That is level 10. That is level 12. Let's see what Chester's is level 11. Now this one has wind. This one has luck up. It has a defense up, it looks like. Healing. This one has some stats down. Let's just see what happens if we... happens if we feed this one. We're not gonna have enough. Okay, so we're gonna hold off for now. Let's try feeding her those and the bee. New spell chance, 30%. I wonder if it's contingent on what we're feeding it. Like these are tanks. This is a tank. What else is a tank in here? That's a tank. We're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna test that. I wonder if it's like maybe you feed witches to witches, you feed support to support, and maybe that gives you a better chance of getting spells. So that could add a little bit another layer of complexity. So we're gonna test that in the next episode. So I think for now we're gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I will see you all tomorrow. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends if they're doing this, and leave some comments below for me. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye-bye.